Society has lied to you. From the time you were a boy, you were told that women want a nice guy. You were told they want flowers, poetry, and a man who asks for permission. And in public, that is true. A woman will tell her friends, her parents, and even you that she wants a gentle, safe partner. But alone, in the dark, in the privacy of her own mind, her fantasies tell a very different story. If you look at the best-selling romance novels of all time, books like 50 Shades of Grey, they are not about nice guys. They are about billionaires who take control. They are about men who are dangerous, possessive, and dominant. Why is there such a massive gap between what she says she wants and what she reads about? Because biology does not care about political correctness. Deep in her DNA, there is a shadow self, a primal side that craves things she is ashamed to admit. If you try to be the nice guy, you appeal to her logic. But if you tap into these 7 secret cravings, you appeal to her instinct. Today, we are going to expose the 7 dirty secrets women crave but will never tell you. Warning, this content is not for the easily offended. It is for men who want to understand the raw truth of attraction. Secret number 1 is the foundation of all desire: controlled aggression. Women are terrified of weak men, but they are also terrified of out-of-control men. The sweet spot, the thing that drives them absolutely crazy, is a man who is capable of violence but has it under perfect control. Psychologist Jordan Peterson calls this being a monster and then learning to control it. A harmless man is not virtuous, he is just harmless. A woman wants to feel that you are dangerous to the world, but safe for her. How this manifests? She wants to see that you have a backbone. She craves a little bit of roughness. Not abuse, never abuse. But in the bedroom, she doesn't want you to ask, "Is this okay?" every 5 seconds. She wants you to grab her. She wants you to pin her hands. She wants to feel the weight of your masculinity. She craves the feeling of being overpowered. Because when she is physically overpowered by a man she trusts, she feels the ultimate form of safety. She can let go. We live in a world that tells men, do not objectify women. And yes, in the workplace, treat her with professional respect. But in a romantic dynamic, she wants to be your object. Secret number 2 is the desire to be used for pleasure. This sounds controversial, but listen to the psychology. Women are constantly pressured to be smart, successful, and responsible. It is exhausting. Deep down, she craves a moment where she doesn't have to be a CEO. She just wants to be a beautiful body that you desire. She wants you to look at her like a piece of meat. She wants you to hunger for her. If you treat her like a delicate flower or a spiritual being all the time, she feels no heat. But if you look at her with raw, hungry eyes, if you grab her waist like you own it, it validates her beauty. She wants to feel that your desire for her is so strong that you can barely control yourself. Don't be afraid to make her feel wanted in the most primal, physical way. Secret number 3. Women act like they want a man who says yes to everything. Yes, dear, whatever you want, honey. This is the fastest way to dry her up. What she secretly craves is denial. She wants a man who has the balls to say no. Why? Because no signifies high status. A servant says yes, a king says no. When you tell her no, whether it is about which restaurant to go to or stopping her from bad behavior, you prove that you value your own opinion more than her approval. And here is the spicy part. She loves it when you deny her pleasure too. If you give her everything she wants immediately, it's boring. But if you tease her, if you stop just before she finishes, if you make her wait, you create frustration. And sexual frustration is the fuel of obsession. She will hate you in the moment, but she will be addicted to you in the long run. Secret number 4 is something they will never admit. They hate to admit it because it sounds toxic, but women crave the anxiety of loss. If she is 100% sure that you will never leave her, if she knows you are obsessed with her and no other woman wants you, she will get bored. It's human nature. We value things that are scarce. She secretly wants to know that other women want you. She wants to see a waitress flirt with you. She wants to see you smiling at another girl. This is called pre-selection. It triggers her competitive instinct. It reminds her, he's a catch. If I don't treat him right, someone else will take him. A little bit of jealousy is a powerful aphrodisiac. Don't try to make her jealous on purpose like a child, but do not hide your value. Let her see that you are a man in demand. She will cling to you tighter. Secret number 5. She hates making decisions. Modern life forces women to make thousands of decisions a day. What to wear, what to email, what to buy. She suffers from decision fatigue. Her secret craving is for a man who relieves her of this burden. She wants you to say, "We are going here. Wear the red dress. Drink this." This is not controlling behavior. This is leadership.
When you make the decision, you are taking the risk. If the food is bad, it's your fault. She loves that. She wants to be a passenger in your car. She wants to relax and just experience the ride. Stop asking, what do you want to do? Start saying, get ready at 7, I have a plan. This is the ultimate turn on. Secret number 6 explains why women love bad boys. She craves emotional variance. A nice guy is a flat line. He is happy, happy, happy. It's safe, but it is incredibly boring. It's like watching a movie where nothing bad ever happens. She secretly craves a full spectrum of emotions. She wants to feel happy, yes, but she also wants to feel a little bit of anger, a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of sadness, and then intense relief. She wants the drama. This is why she picks fights with you. She is trying to break the boredom. She is trying to feel something. Don't be afraid to be a little cold sometimes. Don't be afraid to withdraw your attention. Don't be afraid to argue. When you give her the roller coaster, she feels alive, and she will associate that rush of life with you. And finally, secret number 7, the deepest, darkest craving of all, possession. Feminism preaches independence, but biology whispers belonging. She wants to feel like she belongs to you. She wants to be claimed. This is why women love it when you give them your hoodie. It's a mark of territory. This is why she loves it when you put your hand on the back of her neck in public. This is why she secretly loves it when you leave a mark on her skin. It is a primitive signal to the world and to herself. I am his. She wants you to look her in the eyes and say, you are mine. It removes her existential loneliness. It gives her an identity. It makes her feel protected, valued, and anchored. Do not be afraid to be possessive. Do not be a tyrant, but be an owner. Gentlemen, these secrets are not for boys, they are for men. A boy uses this information to manipulate or hurt. A man uses this information to create a deeper, more passionate connection. She will never tell you she wants these things. She might not even know it consciously, but her body knows, her instincts know. If you can be the man who provides the safety for her to explore these dark cravings, you will not just be her boyfriend. You will be her obsession. You will be the drug she cannot quit. If you want to learn the specific text messages that trigger these cravings remotely, make sure you are subscribed. Hit the like button if you are brave enough to handle the truth. I'll see you in the next one.